Right now, the row over the unacceptable levels of lead and flavoring substances in instant noodles may lead the brand ambassadors in a soup. Celebrities promoting fast foods, including Maggi and other brands, may face action if the samples are found violating food safety norms. Maggi brand ambassadors and other brand ambassadors will also be liable for action if advertisements are found to be misleading. Food Safety and Standards Authority of India, that's FSSAI, is testing samples of Maggi and others collected from different states. The reports are expected in 2 to 3 days' time. All right, so now, along with the product manufacturers, it's the brand ambassadors who may also land into trouble if Maggi and other fast foods, specifically instant noodles, are found to have been misleading people by showing lower levels of lead and MSG in their content. Uttar Pradesh, remember, says that they have found high levels of MSG, which is beyond the permissible limits. In fact, there was also a move by the Uttar Pradesh government. They were contemplating a move wherein to recall the Nestle product. However, Nestle came out with a statement later on saying that they follow all safety food standard norms. Deputy Editor Atir Khan is now joining us with more details. Atir, are brand ambassadors legally bound to know exactly what the product that they are advertising consists of?
Well, that's right. You know, at the time of signing the contract for becoming the brand ambassador, normally the celebrities do, try to inquire into the brand which they are subscribing or advertising. The reason being because these people have a lot of following, and it is because of their face and their authentication that people do buy products. So they're keeping that in mind, that there is a legal provision which says that, people who are associated with the brand are liable, not directly, then of course vicarious liability will always be there on their part.
All right, Atir, stay on with us. We also have with us on the phone line Ad Guru Alec Padamse joining us now. Sir, is it wise to also penalize or punish brand ambassadors for the fault of a product maker?
No, I think a lot depends on the contract. The contract with the brand ambassador and the company who's hired the brand ambassador, if the contract says, well, you will endorse our brand and we have checked that the brand can deliver the promise that you are giving, then I think it's very clear that we take it on face value. It may be a mistake now, but every brand endorser, whether it's Amitabh or Shah Rukh or Kareena Kapoor or whoever, they cannot go and hire technicians to find out whether the product is good. If the client, if the company manufacturing it informs them this is a good product and it's good for children or it's good for whatever, then they have to take their word for it. So I don't think you can penalize the brand ambassador. The company is responsible for producing the product and it is responsible for briefing the brand ambassador. They write the script. The brand ambassador follows the script that is given to them by the company. So the liability is the company because they wrote the script. And the brand ambassador is like an actor. You can't blame an actor for saying lines which the playwright wrote. I mean, he is an actor. He says the lines. He said, I didn't like the lines you said.
But Mr. Alec Padamse, there is a certain amount of responsibility that brand ambassadors and celebrities also have. If you remember the case of Pullela Gopichand, he had refused to endorse a soft drink because he thought that it is not good for children. So aren't others also bound by similar responsibilities?
Hold it. How did he know it was not good for children?
Well, he felt that it was not right for him as a sportsperson to endorse a soft drink brand. Isn't that the sort of responsibility other celebrities must also take?
I will not endorse any soft drink brand because all soft drinks would perhaps damage a children's teeth. That's okay. But if a very well-known brand which has been in India for years and years and years and years, brought out by a very reputed international company, Nestle, Maggi, then you obviously think that they've done all their homework and they've checked everything. Why is it, I don't know what the minister has said, but the first thing is he should ask Maggie, the makers of Maggie, how come you have been selling a product for years which has got something that may be harmful to the consumer? And a brand ambassador is it's like saying, oh, we'll blame the model. There's a model who's using a toothpaste, and she says, oh, don't you like my white teeth? And someone has in the post, what you call after that, through computer graphics, has enhanced the whiteness of her teeth. She doesn't even know that.
Okay.
She's just an actor. A brand ambassador is nothing more than a hired actor, except he's paid a much bigger fee. That's all it is.
All right.
You can't expect an actor to be a pharmacist or a scientist and know exactly what the ingredients are and exactly what each ingredient may be good for or bad for the consumer. It is the job of the manufacturer, and I am against any lies in advertising. There should be truth in advertising as there should be truth in political life.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the latter never ever lives up to their promise.
All right, Mr.
They're
Alec
always telling lies.
All right, sir. Many thanks for speaking with India Today. So clearly, Alec Padamse says that any action on the brand ambassador is absolutely unwarranted because they are not expected to know the exact constitution of the product. It is up to the product maker to be honest.